Just another day TV.
What up? We're right in the middle where we talk about nothing, something, and everything. Number one podcast in your heart. Welcome back to a Into the Music segment. In a while, I've been gone, but we are back. It's a new year, and you know how to start out a year. Bringing a new artist on the platform. Hopefully, he get more eyes on him, and this is a stepping stone on his journey. Artist and a complete musician. So today on Who Do We Have On?
It's Mone'Geonni on here right now. What's going on?
Honey, man. It's been a long time, brother. I ain't saying like who do we have on like I don't know you, Mo, but I've been knowing you since I moved to Cleveland, you know, so bro. It's been a long time seeing you too. Bro, I appreciate coming on the platform. I'm really appreciative of you taking the time out to come do this and letting the people learn a little more about yourself.
For sure, man. Thank you for having me.
Always. So, Mo, what type of music do you do, brother?
I do mostly rap, but I got some melodic styles too, so it varies from rap and melodic.
Rap and melodic. And where did that inspiration to be rap and melodic come from?
The melodic comes from, I would say, probably my aunt, my Titi Nelly, so being around her, you know what I'm saying, because she's a singer. So that side really comes from her for real, I believe.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, but what city you from, Mo? So for the people out there that don't know.
I'm from Cleveland, Ohio.
About Cleveland. What's the thing about Cleveland?
Best thing about Cleveland is probably our sports teams, for real, I would say, to me.
So if anybody come out of Cleveland and hit up Mo, you can show them a good time around the city.
Yeah, for sure. Depending on what you like to do. So if you like to hit the clubs, I can definitely show you stuff about that. Because I got a lot to do with that in the city. And then I could show you what to do in the daytime too, like day events. So it's cool.
Okay, so how was the upbringing in Cleveland for Mone'Geonni? How was that? How were you raised?
I was raised. I had a good, you know what I'm saying, parents. I had my grandma, so you know what I'm saying. She was a good parent, but it was hard for her to control me and my cousins and my siblings and stuff. So you know what I'm saying, I ran the streets a lot. You know what I'm saying, shit like that. What'd you say?
Do you hear the background noise?
No, I can't hear no background noise.
All right, back to it. How many siblings? Oh shit, it's gotta be. All right. How many siblings do you have?
I actually have siblings. I got my sister Sandra Lou, my sister Nick, my little brother Felix, and my brother Henry.
Okay. I mean, you was raised with all your siblings, or you mentioned cousins.
So basically, like my cousins are like my sisters and my brothers too. So, but I just told you about my siblings for now.
Okay, got you. So you say growing up, it was your grandma, your cousins, and siblings and stuff. How was it growing up in Cleveland? How was that experience having no big and stuff growing up?
It was crazy. It just made us real close. And you know what I'm saying? It was cool because we always knew we had a lot of cousins, and it was always a lot of people at my grandma's house all the time, so I never was bored.
Okay, got you. So what, in that path of growing up and stuff with a big family group, what made you say, I want to do?
My cousin was a big inspiration on that. Nick Mays, I always wanted to be like him, kind of, for real, when it came down to street shit and music. You know what I'm saying? So he was a big reason why I even became a rapper. He took me to the studio when I was young.
What was your first time going to the studio like as a young kid? Was it like an eye opener thing, or was it like, damn, this is intimidating? Look at these on TV.
At that time, I wasn't seeing studios on TV too much. It was really like I was a young kid for real. It was me, my cousin Rashanika, and my cousin Jamelia, and he took us to the studio. We was kids, man. Like, I don't know. The studio was nice. It's like something that I got now.
Let me put a timeline. Around what age was this?
I don't even know, man. I was probably like no more than 10 years old, man. Probably like 8, 10 years old. I was young, you know what I'm saying? For real.
That's the age you start noticing too. So, you start taking stuff in.
Yep.
Like that, going to the studio, young age, 10 years old. You say you was out here, in the streets as a young kid, just having fun and stuff. You was always running around and stuff. Like, so when did you say, all right, I want to start doing music after your cousin started taking you into the studio?
I probably started doing music for real, like myself, probably when I was like, I want to say 13 or 14.
Okay. What was your first rap name?
My name was Boy Moan at first.
Boy Moan.
Mm-hmm.
And how did he come up with that name?
I don't know. Really, I stole the first part off of Young Marv, because Young Marv from our city, he used to have his ad-lib. He used to be like, boy, and I stole it. You know what I'm saying? So I just called my name Boy Moan because I used to say that all the time.
That shit from, bro?
Huh?
That where Big Sean stole that from?
I don't know, man. He probably stole it from me or bro. I don't know.
I didn't even think about that. He did. That's the first time
nah, man.
rap,
Everybody
rap history right there. Hey, you got me. When he said that, I was like, hold on. Isn't that Big Sean?
Yeah, like, I don't know, man. We've been doing that for a real long time. I think we was doing that before. I think I was doing that before Big Sean.
Okay.
Before he actually came out. I was doing that when Drake. Actually, you know what? I don't know, because I remember Big Sean being more of a conscious rapper back then.
Yeah.
And so he really didn't have that that ad lib yet, I don't think. But I did listen to him back then, but I just didn't know if he had the ad lib.
Got you. So you say you started rapping around. How did that fumble into it? Because I'm pretty sure you're a teenage boy now. You stopped hanging with your cousin Nick and stuff. So when you start being on your own, going to school and stuff like that, how did you be like, all right, let me go start Rassy or whatever, even though that was already imprinted on you?
I was more at this time. I was around my big bro, really a hood friend, one of my older brothers. His name J-Rock. You know what I'm saying? He used to have me in these little hood studios around my neighborhood. And I used to be around music a lot, but I wasn't able to do music because I ain't had the money to pay for the studio sessions and stuff for myself. You know what I'm saying? So I just used to be around it a lot, and that gave me a lot of motivation. Really gave me the drive that I got now to do what I need to do now. You know what I'm saying? So now I got the drive to be able to do it. At first, I couldn't do it at all. I just wanted to real bad because it was around, but I couldn't touch it, if that makes sense.
Okay. And so earlier you mentioned when you're on and stuff. So from the 14, what musical impressions did you like impersonate on you? Like who did you look up to or listen to or heard around the house?
At that time, I was listening to a lot of like, you know what I'm saying? At that time it was more of like a like that Ray J, R&B stuff. You know, I think I was listening to Boys to Men a lot in the house,
Yeah.
and listening to a lot of Spanish, traditional Spanish. There's a singer called La India. That we used to listen to, and a lot of her, I know her vibrations definitely have a lot to do with some of the
So
stuff I come up with.
In the house? What Spanish? You Spanish? Your family Spanish?
Yeah, we Puerto Rican. Yeah.
Oh, so that's the influence. Do you do reggaeton music too? Do you thought?
No, I ain't really branched off into that. I done wrote a Spanish song before, but I never really done it. I wrote it for somebody else.
Okay, so using Spanish growing up, Boys to Men, the '90s stuff, pretty much. So
at that time it was more like all like R&B music out to me.
So after that, when you start listening to your own music and you can choose who you listen to now, who did you choose to listen to?
Yeah, man, I ain't listen to nobody else but myself. After I got in the gist of recording, I really ain't listen to nobody else.
Even at the age of 14, when you just started, no Wayne, nothing like that?
Okay, so at that time, once I got the gist of things, at first I was still listening to, you know, everything. Yeah. Going to high school, you know, everything that be on your MP3 player at that time. A lot of Cleveland. I think I was listening to a lot of Cleveland rappers like Corey Babes, Chip the Ripper.
Yeah.
I think. I think if I'm not mistaken, I think that's around the same time. Fat Al.
Yeah.
Fucking all them niggas. I think that was back in them times. Like, it's the Fat Al all them times.
Yup. And it got about it. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
2006, 2007 time, because that's when I just came to America, and we was in the suburbs. There was only a few black people, and these niggas was having the cars open and in the birds. About it, don't.
Yep.
Now it is up in America. Some is man.
Yeah, man. I remember a lot about. I remember I went to one of your parties. It was crazy. It was lit.
Oh yeah, we had some crazy times back in the day, man. So you start this stuff, right? And when did the name switch start?
I changed my name. I changed my name to Mone'Geonni. It's kind of a weird story for real, but me and my friend was walking down the street, and we used to be hollering at all types of females. Just walking down the street, it was that type of time, you know what I'm saying? You just pick up a girl on the side of the street and just, what's up? You know what I'm saying? We didn't want to tell the girls our real names, so we ended up making some names up. Yeah. He was like, yo, I want to tell him my name, Tweebo. I'm like, shit, I'm about to tell him my name. His name Rob. And he was like, I'm going to tell him my name, Tweebo. Yeah. And I was like, shit, I'm going to tell him my name, Mone'Geonni. You know what I'm saying? And so when we did that, we actually met these two girls, and they invited us to their house. You know what I'm saying? And they just had moved to our neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? The next couple of weeks, they had a party. You know what I'm saying? And that's when we first got our like popularity in our neighborhood. Really, we wasn't popular in our hood. Yeah. We just was just like we knew everybody, you know what I'm saying? But we wasn't like, to be popular in our hood, you had to be kind of like tough. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know what I'm saying, have the house, you know what I'm saying? Females on deck, you know, shit like that. So we got popular because these girls was throwing parties, and we was the first ones to know about them. We bring everybody to their parties, and we got real popular. So everybody just started knowing us as Mone'Geonni and Tweebo. His name's still Tweebo. My name's still Mone'Geonni.
Shit, hell yeah. Shit, legendary shit in the making. But during that time, you partied of high school days. How was that, and did that reflect in your music during those times?
Yeah, for sure.
Like you partying, rocking. You know, does it reflect that?
Yeah, for sure. I talk about a lot of stuff I was doing as a child or as a adolescent in my music.
Hmm.
But you know what I'm saying? Definitely. Yeah, definitely.
So growing up at that time, at that age in Cleveland in the hood and shit like that, is it hard? Like, what was the day to day like? Fully-
It's hard, man. Like at that time when I was young, we just wanted to smoke a blunt. Like we'll beat a nigga up. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? We'll do anything. We were stealing bikes
mm,
to make money. You know what I'm saying? That was our main hustle. We would steal bikes and sell them to each other. You know what I'm saying? I might need a ride. I got $10. Bikes was going for $10 at that time. You know what I'm saying? That's the most you can get for a bike. You might even sell it for 8 or just 2 grams of Reggie. You know what I'm saying? Like it didn't matter. It was certain things we was out for. We was out for blood and to smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? So that's the kind of shit for real. Like
Did that shit lead down to any trouble or anything of that sort?
I was lucky. You know what I'm saying? I think us being a religious family,
Mm-hmm.
um, me having my grandma lightweight taught me right from wrong. Plus having my aunt on my side too, so
Yeah.
I knew right from wrong. A lot of my people's parents, you know what I'm saying. A lot of people that I was on a lot of my friends didn't even have a place to go at them ages. You know what I'm saying. So it was different. You know what I'm saying. I had a guidance, so I knew right from wrong. Even though I was doing a lot of wrong, I knew how to maneuver. I knew how to, you know what I'm saying, play my role in on this side, and it kind of helped me. But I think that my family was praying for me, man. So
You
I think
be sometimes, man, we be getting this, people getting this stuff and some shit. They be doing that energy sometimes. Like, damn, somebody was really watching over me.
yeah, like that's exactly how I feel about it right there. So
So, you out of high school now. What's that like? What's the first year like out of high school? What was the plan?
um
Sorry,
at
I
first
didn't get
at
your age.
first
We didn't even get your age. How old are you right now, Mo?
I don't say that.
Oh, you age?
I don't say my age because I don't really believe in ages.
Hold on,
You know what
hold
I'm saying?
on. We're gonna go down this rabbit hole now. What's this conspiracy theory about don't believe in age?
I mean, that's how you age. That's how you age. I mean, it's put there for a reason. That's all I can really say too much about. I don't really want to get too much into depth about that. But what I will say
Yeah.
is, it's put there. They put an age every year. They make you. It's like a mind thing, and it's actually like hypnotism. You know what I'm saying? So you can be as young. You can be as young as you want for as long as you want. As long as you can keep your body to that standard, then you're fine. There's a lot of people like my manager. Actually, is 65. He's probably like 65 years old right now. His birthday was like yesterday. He's 65 years old, but you know what I'm saying? People think he's 30, 35. You know what I'm saying? 40 at the most, because he just looks young because he and then
But has to do with genetics as well, bro.
it could be genetics too, but it's not even about. This is
So
information that I
on
gained.
age.
What was that?
You don't believe in the whole construct of time and age. Like,
Yeah, I mean the whole concept of time. Of course, time is necessary, but the age process. I
yeah.
mean, who's to say that you don't age every 5 months? You know what I'm saying? And that's really how you're supposed to count it.
But
You know what I'm
age
saying?
yeah.
We don't know really when we're supposed to say we gained a new, because for real, I mean, what does it really mean to gain a year? Really, it doesn't really mean too much, but that's why I didn't want to get into
No, I want
too
to
much
get
depth.
into it because this
But
is gonna get more people on your. We're gonna get together. Like, this is interesting. This is part of it. So,
what
So
Well,
you, like every 10 years, or you don't?
nah,
What kind
I
of?
just don't. Basically, it really, you know what I'm saying. To everybody else, of course, I age. You know what I'm saying? This is just a self thing. You know what I'm saying? So, like, of
Oh, yeah, I'm
course,
not.
everybody else. And no, like literally, like everybody else. It's the same thing. It's a mental thing for them. It's a mental thing, really, for all of us. You know what I'm saying? So, they, of course, they're gonna feel like, oh yeah, he ages just like everybody else. Yeah, and I do. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I just don't. You know what I'm saying? Tell people my age, and I just don't feel like my age is important at all to anything, or like it
So,
just doesn't have a purpose.
me
It doesn't
ask
have a purpose for me in life. You know what I'm saying? After I turned 18
yeah.
and I was able to do the things that
But you just realized the age right there, 18. Because I want to ask you, like, if a 6-year-old come up to you and try to give you financial advice, you ain't gonna 0 because of their age, right?
it all depends. I don't think see that goes with I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like that right there, that is I guess you could say that, but at the end of the day, it depends on what that 6-year-old say. You know what I'm saying? They could, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get too much in depth into that, but if that 6-year-old if that 6-year-old speaks reason,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, and says anything, that just because he's 6 doesn't mean he's not smart. So,
and that's facts. I was just trying to get the age.
all he has to do is say, Moan, go to the refrigerator, and when you're thirsty, go to the refrigerator and get some water. That man's smart. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I'm
saying? You know what? When we get in person, bro, we gonna get back into this age shit, bro. We're gonna look up some shit on this, and we're gonna get back on this one. I promise you.
Hey, if you really want to know my age, it's out there, man. It's out there.
It's out there. I want you to say it, but you know, give them a range. Give them a 4-year range.
Okay, I'm in my 20s, man. I'm in my 20s for sure.
Upper or down?
I'm not 18. I'm not 18, 19. I'm
okay.
up. I'm in my mid to higher 20s.
All right. You see that gives the people a little more. But that was a good rabbit hole right there, because we was about to start digging, brother.
Yeah, that's a good one though. I guess that is a really good one to talk about though.
I want to know more about that shit though. That shit's interesting, because I'm all about learning and, you know, being insightful and just getting different perspective. Even if I don't disagree, I'm just gonna hit you with something just to get you talking some more. Cause that's what life is about, man. Communicating and just So back to music, man. So after high school and stuff, you was getting music more seriously and stuff. And did you have any goals for when you started to taking it more serious after high school and stuff like that? Goals came through.
Yeah. Definitely. At first it was more of just trying to record and stuff. I ain't had no studio. You know what I'm saying? So
it was around what year?
2011. I graduated 2011. I probably didn't get no studio until probably like I was a good 20 years old.
So what, 2013?
But I started taking it seriously when I didn't start taking it real serious until probably when I was 20 something. Damn, I almost slipped up. But yeah, definitely I didn't take it seriously until late, which is I should have just been going as hard as I am now then, but yeah, that's how it happened.
So you start getting studio time and stuff like that. Did any of your goals that you started off with then, have they played out now? Or like, have you hit the views you wanted? Have you got, like, what was the goals when you started rap? What were they?
I wanted to be signed. I wanted to get signed to a label, and I wanted to, make it big for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then I did get signed. I'm signed now. I just signed now.
We're gonna get to that. So, because we're at 2013 right now, you wanted to get signed. You just start taking back rap more serious. We ain't gonna put no age in it. It's gonna do years. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So you start taking rap more serious and stuff like that. So with that, what were you doing in that time, and what were you putting out, and how did that transfer? Like, any experiences, any stories for the people during that time?
I was probably putting out at that time.
Yeah.
I was probably putting out some of my best music.
Okay.
I feel like when I was
as well, so that's why I'm trying to get into that.
Yeah, like I probably was putting out some of the best. I didn't put it out because we didn't know how to put out stuff on platforms. We was just putting stuff on YouTube and stuff like that. But I was making some of the best music at that time, for real. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
in a group.
Huh?
How was it being in a group?
It was good. It was good. It was a definitely a learning thing. Mm-hmm. It was like a stepping stone for the rest of to become what I am now. Mm-hmm. So it was good.
So you mentioned a little bit ago that you got signed, and when did that happen? Experience, like.
I got signed January 7th.
Okay.
And just to keep it 100, because I'm not no liar and stuff. So, I was signed to the management portion of the deal at first on January 7th, which locked me into that label. You know what I'm saying? What's going on is they was negotiating the record deal. So the record deal of the portion still hasn't been signed yet. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it works. They negotiate your contract. They give us a contract that they know we didn't like. You know what I'm saying? We had to send it back with what we wanted on it or whatever. So that's the process we in. It's done. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely signed already, but I didn't sign the portion of the contract. You know what I'm saying? That really tells about the record company, the record deal portion. So that's what's getting signed. We should be doing that sometimes this week. So you know what I'm saying? That'll be a whole nother video.
Yeah. So then we'll know what label you're under right now. Right now is just management. Like
So.
Gotcha.
I'm under the label, their management now. So
okay,
yeah, I'm under I'm already like they locked me in before I was even before I'm even signed to their company like their record company. They locked me in management, which means I can't move nowhere. I'm just kidding. Which means I can't go sign with somebody else right now. So
got you. So with this now, what do you have in store for the future? What do you have in store for your fans? What do you see for the future? What's the plan?
So I'm launching their label. We got distribution through 2 major labels. And
wait, so are you the first artist on the label?
There's other artists on the label also. I'm the one that's gonna launch the label.
Okay.
With the distribution company that's signing.
Okay.
So basically, our label is getting distributed by Sony. So Sony's is our distribution. So we got major distribution, and I'm gonna be the first one that's ever gonna get that budget. So definitely, Chain is already getting ordered now. A lot of different little shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's pretty cool.
What do you want to see for the future? What do you?
I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to definitely build a nice revenue off of music, but also they put me in business, put me and my girl in business and real estate classes, and they're buying me a house. Also, definitely, it's a lot of different things. So I'm gonna be doing real estate. I'll be doing music. I'll be doing a lot of different things. So
All right, let me. With not, I don't know how much you want to say on this interview or anything, but with what we know of the music industry and how many stories after story, you can go down the list of bad this and that. Did you do your real due diligence? Like, you have an independent lawyer come look at it, like everything it's showing you or want to give you is not gonna end up someone come bite you, because you hear all the stories, man. It's out there.
Okay, so the contract that you're talking about is like more of a contract when you're getting like a big old advancement and stuff like that. It's a little bit different.
Okay.
So my contract was like straightforward. It tells you percentages.
Okay.
It tells you how much they want, what you're getting. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still independent. You know what I'm saying? I still independent, but budget. You know what I'm saying? I have a label behind me to help get me to the next level, get me to that level. So yeah, it's more of it's a good thing, really. You know what I'm saying?
But you did your due diligence.
It's
that's not a musician or anything of that sort. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Like
and everything.
But I didn't get a lawyer though. No, I didn't.
Oh, bro, if you need lawyers, bro, we got lawyers on. We know lawyers, bro.
No, yeah, for sure. Like, I can get one if I needed one. I just feel like everything's really straightforward on my contract. So,
but we don't know that stuff, bro. That's their language. That's their word, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
The outside.
I'll let somebody take a look at it for sure.
It's always outside because you got to be great, bro. You're already great, so you got to be greater. You know what I mean? And I don't want nobody to hold your legs or nothing like that when you're trying to run and jump off the skies. You feel me? And fly.
Right. Exactly.
So, any new music coming out in the next couple of months or anything of that sort, or you still just getting through and any album?
Yeah. So basically, they got me doing a compilation, which I already turned in all the music for. Okay. But the compilation is not done yet. They don't have the name for it. They just made me send in 5 tracks for it. So that was like the first assignment that I had for them. And so that we're going to be dropping a compilation album, and then I'll be dropping my single album.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah.
Who's your favorite producer you have worked with so far in your lifetime? Do you want to give a shout out to this? I know artists love their producers they have chemistry with. And are you still working with that producer?
Yeah, so definitely I want to shout out my producer Chuck Irving and Foreign Low, because they've been rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? They've been dealing with my bullshit and making me beats and stuff like that. It's been definitely a hard road trying to get beats lately, so it's a blessing to have them on the team for sure. 20K the producer also.
So the journey you're on, man, it's a journey to success. We seen all the examples and history of everything, and you're gonna be great, man, with your music and everything, man. And and before we even go or anything of that sort, do you have an album coming out this year other than the compilation? Do you have like another project, or you're just working on?
Yeah, so we just this is something that's cool. I could lightweight say on here too. So we just came up with the name of my first album. I ain't never dropped an album before. I never dropped anything really professionally. So we just came out with the name of my first album. It took me a while. I was supposed to. That was another thing they asked me to come up with.
Right in the middle, I have the first access to your album, man. That's what you're trying to tell me, Mo.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I can definitely. What, you want me to send you a song?
Oh, not yet. That's when we get in person and we do a video.
Okay. So yeah. Yeah, I could tell you the name of the album. You know what I'm saying?
Album, bro, let the people know.
Yeah, so the name of my album, which should be coming out this year, no later than next year, is Mone'Geonni, the album. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to definitely do something to bring my name out there. So they did Mone'Geonni, the album, which is cool. So I like that.
Nice. And I didn't even get into a lot about like how often you write, how much time you stay in the studio when you go to the studio, how often you go to the studio. But that's for more when I'm with the person in person and I can, feel it out more and see what's going on and when we hit certain lyrics and stuff like that. I want to see your face when I be like, yo, what did you mean when he said da 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 da? So that's why I didn't hit certain points. This is just to introduce you to my audience and let your audience hopefully find something out they didn't really know about you. You know what I mean? I hope that was.
Yep, bro. It was great, bro. I loved it. It was actually a good experience for sure.
I appreciate it, bro. This is the first stepping stone into many for you, brother, because you're set up for greatness, bro. You're set up for greatness. There ain't nobody gonna stop.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's been, you know what I'm saying? It's been going fast now, so definitely.
Hey, but it's been a journey. Right now, it's, your rewards paying off.
Yep.
What is it? Maybe your fruit. Not good with things. But, bro, any shout outs before we get out of here? Hey, are you shouting out your management group or anything? That story, we're keeping that hush hush right now.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out Thunder Roar Entertainment, Thunder Roar Records. Shout out G1, everybody from G1, everybody in Chillside, Lion Posse, shout out Quavy. Definitely shout out, you know what I'm saying? Shout out you, bro, for having me on here. And,
bro, you're always
welcome. We about to make your platform explode, man. We got to get you on Clubhouse, bro.
Hey, I'll be listening on Clubhouse, man, but the questions I be bringing in Clubhouse, people don't be want to hear it. Like, I'll be sitting there listening when I go there, like, what the fuck you be asking?
I can help you run a room on there. So just let me know, like, I done had the biggest rooms on Clubhouse already. I like
being guesses, I like being guesses when you be like, yo, come on, listen and see what's going on, That's why I like.
Yeah.
I go.
Yeah, I'm telling you, there's a lot of different artists you can interview on there. You should have your own show on there, man.
Oh, really?
Man, I promise you, Cardo, man, I promise you, bro, like, that's the best platform for this kind of stuff. And then you'll have a live audience that will be able to ask the artist questions, ask you questions. You know what I'm saying? So, definitely.
We're going to talk about that. But, so, Moan, man, once again, man, we're going to talk about that when we're off here and shit. But, Moan, man, I appreciate you once again, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Appreciate you taking the time once again, brother. And I wish you nothing but greatness, bro. And I can't wait later this year when we get in person and record get the video out there and stuff like that. So,
yes, sir.
Yo, to many success, many blessings, more life, more love, bro. Yeah, appreciate it. Well,
all
people, this is Right in the Middle, where we talk about nothing, something, and everything. Number one podcast in your heart. This was a Into the Music segment with Mone'Geonni. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share it, tell a friend. Go check out Moan's music on all platforms. Wait, one of my favorite songs by Moan. This is too late in the podcast, but like this, it was with this group, Who Me. Like that's just fire. Go check out Mone'Geonni on all platforms. Link would be in all descriptions. And Spread the love, people. Spread the love. We out here to share the love. All right. Moan, bless up, brother.
Yes, sir, bro. Good looking. One.
Peace.
Just another day TV.
It's a crazy world, so how do you keep that positive energy?
Right in the middle.
Welcome to Right in the Middle, where we talk about nothing, something, and everything. We are here, people. What up? No more podcasts in your heart.